Hi again, and let's continue our little trip with Docker and ElasticSearch 8. So we are going to pass scenario standalone Docker compose security enable. So let's go inside current folder. So let's pass cd is the name of the folder, and we are inside. So let's check what we have inside. So there are 3 files, commands, which would be useful a little bit later, and a file with ends. But for now we are interested in the Docker Compose file by itself, which is better to open in Subgood editor. So let's do it. So here is our file. Let's scroll it a little bit. Wow, impressive, isn't it? And it is not some creative imagination of the Udemy instructor, that is the impact of security. Please have a look at official documentation at cluster configuration, to which we will return a little bit later also. And if you will scroll down to that part, you will see huge amount of lines related to Docker Compose. So I simply took it like a template and made a single node configuration using current file. But let's return to Docker Compose and try to understand what is going on here. So I will collapse setup part for now, and let's concentrate on standalone ElasticSearch Compose security instance. So as you see, it depends on setup, which we will return back in a moment. And here we provide in stack version, and we are taking it from environments. We are also using ElasticSearch password, cluster name, basic license, and default ElasticSearch port. That is the way ElasticSearch recommends to do it. And here I'm defining also the volume to mount our certificates. And the volume by itself is defined here below. So I'm using here a local driver. And then we are providing port and network mode host. And here we are passing different environments. Let's have a look at it more in details. So node name, cluster name, and we are defining that current node would be a master, passing a password. And here is the list of commands related to the security. So xpack security enable true, SSL true, and we are passing key, certificate, and that part is used to define SSL connection when we are trying to communicate with Elasticsearch using REST API. But we also have encryption between nodes by itself. So we also have to define encryption and transport layer. And in that case, we are using the same keys and the same certificates that for HTTP connection for our API. Rest of things are the same as we had it from Elastic 7 version. Now let's check the setup part of Docker Compose. The main security magic is happening here. So we are simply using the same image, the same volume, and here is all magic with dash commands. First of all, we are checking if we have a coding elastic password variable. If not, then we will get an exception. Then we check if we have certificates, and if not, there is a special utility which is called ElasticSearch util that helps us to generate certificates, and it would be placed at config search zip. So then we unpack a coding zip. And after that, we have to define the DNS with our container. It is taken from here, from name of container by itself. And we also have to add localhost. In that way, current hosts would be used to generate our certificate. And then we pass all that stuff to the search util again, where we pass in our instance YAML file with our hosts, and we also defining where our certificate and the key should be placed. After that, we are setting according permissions and checking if all is good, and if it's okay, then we will have success. Health check would be working, and in case it would be healthy, then we will try to start our instance using according security information. That is how it works. So suppose now we can try to bring up our environment. Let's return to our console and type docker compose appd. So at first our setup is done. After that, composer is started. You can check it also with docker ps. So now all is running, and we also can display our commands. Here you can find the command which help us to copy certificate at our local folder. And now we can run our curl to test if all is working. And here we are, it's working. Yes, it's working. But as for me, it looks like overwhelming and overcomplicated. Is it possible to make it more simple? The answer, yes. We can simply disable the security option. In my opinion, there is too much noise with that security. And let's think together, do we really need all that security stuff? At first, it is rarely required at local development. At second, most popular programming packages for integration with Elasticsearch simply still do not support TLS configuration. And instead, what is the most important, ask yourself, do you really need the encryption at all? In most cases, Elasticsearch can be deployed on any cloud inside its private network. Do you need encryption between nodes inside your private network? As for me, not. Now let's think about HTTPS requirements for communication with Elasticsearch engine. In most cases, Elasticsearch would be used by some extra layer equals some web application which can perform the role of proxy. And final consideration. Even if you need expose Elasticsearch API out of the world directly, you always can hide Elasticsearch behind some load balancer or Nginx proxy or hub proxy, which is much more simple solution as for me, where SSL can be configured much more easily. So let's find out how we can turn off that security. Let's return to our editor and find the set scenario. Here you can see commented volumes part, it is only for you like example. But the main things which you have to pay attention it are that Xpack security enabled fails, Xpack enrollment enabled fails, and in such a way we can disable security options at all. Oh, let's stop at first our existing containers with security enabled options. Docker compose stop. Now let's go to the option which we just looked at with security disabled and bring container here. Let's check it. Working, and here we don't need any security. As you can see, all is working without any encryption, and we are still using Elasticsearch 8 version. So you have to decide by yourself whether do you need that encryption or not. I showed you both scenarios, how to deploy standalone Elasticsearch instance with security option or without it. And now I propose to deploy the whole cluster using 3 nodes. But let's do it in the next lecture.